Hello. Hello, human. My name is Dr. Pop. It's morning here. And yesterday I didn't play with my car. I actually drove it out of the garage. I'll play with it this morning. It's a rainy morning. Let me get a couple of deep breaths in. Heading in early to the office this morning. I love it. Just pulled out the garage. So, today what I wanted to do, adjunct technology, I was actually going for the phone. When in fact, I needed to go for the shift, the whatever direction changer here. And close the garage. So this morning I was actually thinking about going through confirmation bias. It's a cognitive bias. Now, on the internet, there's plenty of reading material about confirmation bias. What I hope to achieve in these videos is explaining the cognitive biases that don't have the information on the internet explained for, common people's understanding. But we'll start off with the common one. Confirmation bias. Nothing to do really with the spiritual ceremony, although that ceremony can stamp and make it a bias in your brain. Now, a cognitive bias is a brain glitch. Don't say you don't get brain glitches. Everybody does. It's what makes our brains so tasty for the zombies. So the confirmation bias is when you find yourself, actually awareness of the bias in your brain is when you find yourself doing this. But it's when you are searching for information and that information is just information that already is in your brain held on that belief. For example, if you're pro-vaccines, you're going to read the pro-vaccine material on the internet. If you're anti-vaccine, you might be drawn to the anti-vaccine. And this is when I caught myself in this bias after I had the baby. I started getting information from both sides, pro-vaccine, anti-vaccine. And then I had this belief that I was anti-vaccine. And I found myself going to the anti-vaxxer websites. And then I was like, well, no. And then I caught myself. I was like, no, what am I thinking? Vaccines are advanced technology. And the good that they do outweighs the minor bad. It's really a small amount. And so many diseases have been eradicated. It's just to think, and that's my one example, when all of us do it and the masses do it, how much damage can be done in our society. When we find something that we believe in and then we just stick on it. It's like, we do that constantly on the internet. It's like you read something, one person's political view, and then you want to believe it, so then you go and you hate what everybody else has to say. You don't listen to the other side. You maybe don't do your thorough research. It's a rainy day today here in Orange County. So, what I want you to do today is see where you're holding confirmation bias. And if you're going to say nowhere, if there's a religion you are religious about, if there is some other idea or belief, research the opposite side. For example, a few years ago, I got into Bikram yoga. But I've done all the other yogas, and I still am open to doing other yoga. I just found that this yoga is effective, and it's just efficient, effective, and it works for me at this time. I'm not going to reject any other type of yoga. But I'm sure to not be so strict as to not try something else. Or even look at other types of exercise. Like not say yoga is the only exercise I do. Good, because I like playing sports and doing other things too. So check what you go to on the internet. Because you're likely going to websites that are confirm whatever internal beliefs you have. Try visiting other ones. Another thing, actually Wikipedia does have a good amount of information on confirmation bias. What I'm going to do is on the cognitive biases that are not explained very thoroughly or very unclear, I've actually sat down trying to edit an article on a few of them, and I'm like, I'm just going to do the videos. So what you can expect here is a better explanation of the biases that you're not going to be able to find on the internet. You're not going to find the information. I mean, I even have to source some of my old textbooks just to be like, oh yeah. But I'll share that information with you. That's what I'm here for. Okay, I got a good parking spot today, right in the front, because I'm early. Have a great day. Happy today, happy every day.